Boris has recently announced that he will be scrapping all COVID restrictions in England.
We can return to Plan A in England and allow Plan B regulations to expire. Mandatory certification will end. Organisations can, of course, choose to use the NHS COVID pass voluntarily, but we will end the compulsory use of COVID status certification in England. From now on, the government is no longer asking people to work from home. And people should now speak to their employers about arrangements for returning to the office. And having looked at the data carefully, the Cabinet concluded that once regulations lapse, the government will no longer mandate the wearing of face masks anywhere. Mr. Speaker, from tomorrow we will no longer require face masks in classrooms, and the Department for Education will shortly remove national guidance on their use in communal areas.
Warning, censorship.
Now, apologies if you've already seen that clip and it's been doing the rounds on social media, so I'm sorry if you've already seen it and you had to watch that again. I think it's safe to say that there's still a lot of work to be done. Whilst this only applies to England, we still have Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland to think about. Now, sometimes London and Westminster itself likes to just sometimes forget about the other neighbouring nations. However, with my campaign, fightvaccinepassports.co.uk, this is still active and we are still running it. And I am still yet to fulfil my promise of hand delivering your signatures to Downing Street to fight against the passport. I think it's important as well to remember is care workers are about to face the sack and be replaced by asylum seekers according to Priti Patel's new plan. Whether that will U-turn, we hope it happens. Also, with the National Health Service, doctors and nurses could still face the sack if they do not take the vaccine. Now, there are talks of this plan to be paused, which, once again, it's in the step of the right direction, which is good. But this is across the board. We're forgetting Wales is going through some trauma with Mark Drakeford, Nicola Sturgeon over in Scotland, and Paul Given and Michelle O'Neill over in Northern Ireland. So this campaign isn't over yet, with other brilliant organisations such as Together, who have handed in their signatures to Downing Street. I want to still fulfil that promise to you, the person who signs it. So let's scrap it for good for the whole of the United Kingdom. So head on over to fightvaccinepassports.co.uk. The link can be found in my Twitter and Instagram bios, and have your say. And let me fulfill my promise of hand delivering those signatures to Downing Street. Thank you.